friends, it's Amy. Welcome to Doki Doki Forest. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be taking the Happy Mail that I opened in yesterday's video, and I'll put that down below just in case you missed it. I had opened some Happy Mail I received from Jean Bainey, Barb'ra at Chicken Pot Pie Society, and Sylvia. So I wanted to today take some of the items that they sent and put them in my Happy Mail journal. And of course I'm not going to use everything they sent. I'm just going to pick a few things. So we'll open this up. This page looks good. Let me just zoom out a little bit there. And then I have selected some items to use for my page from Sylvia. We'll see how much I can actually get on this page here. And I took a picture of some of the things that she sent because I didn't want to put everything on the page, like the little fairy and the artwork and the ATC, but I wanted to see it. So I have that. I did enjoy this tea this morning. It was really good. So I have this. I could use this for a little pocket, and I have the tea tag. And then I definitely want to include a cute little owl that she drew. I've got washi tape she sent me to attach anything that I need to. Some stickers. Those are really cute. Definitely want to include this postcard. Not sure if I'll be able to include this tag as well, unless I do some flips. So we'll see. And this paper I thought would make a gorgeous background that we can put on here. I was going to put it here, but now I'm kind of thinking that maybe I will leave that. Maybe I will leave that because it looks oceany. And this postcard is from the beautiful ocean in France. And it was called Visage Leland. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So I'm thinking now that maybe I will put this on this side, because if I tear it like right there, it's the perfect size. I could put it across both, but again, I don't know. I think I want to see this underneath. This is some beautiful paper that Care from My Take at the Lake made. She made this whole Happy Mail journal, this little like folio style journal that I turned into my Happy Mail journal. So I really like seeing these splashies and colors over there. So I think what we will do to begin is to rip this, get my ruler out, and we will rip this in half, tear that, and then we'll see which side we want to do. That like that, or that like that, and I feel like this one feels better to me. And I'm going to leave this on. I like these little scrappy little taggy bits that would have been attached to the spiral in the notepad or drawing pad. I think that's really pretty. So let's glue this on first. We know we're going to do that. And I'm going to use my bigger glue stick here. And it's going to be one of my goals this year, is to try to send out more Happy Mail. Not to overwhelm myself, but I would like to try to send something out at least, you know, a couple times a month. I don't want to put too much pressure, but I think if I just say like twice a month, that's very attainable. This feels very nice. And I'm just trying to get these edges because the edges are always tricky. When we're gluing anything down, those edges always want to poke back up. Alright, so that is perfect, like that. And let me see, I do want to use this for a little pocket. I could even put the picture in the pocket like that. I was going to put the picture like this. I'll just rearrange some things and then we'll figure it out. And I think I'm going to put that over there and have that flip out so you can read it. Actually, no, I'd have to have it that way. Or I could put it right here. I could just put it right there. And then that could flip out like that. I could put this here. I could put this little tag on. And then I want to make sure I write I have somewhere to write, you know, maybe I could just put something right here and write a little message about the goodies that she sent. That's too many things on this side, though. I feel like I need to balance that out a little bit. Let me think. But I do like that up there. Well, let's see. Let's have a look at the washi and see. So I can attach this cute little postcard right there with the washi. And I'd rather it go this way so that way it's easy to read. And it will stick out a little bit, but that's okay. This will still close fine. So let's get that in first. I know I want to do that. We'll just pick our washi we're going to use, and I think I will use this dark hummingbird washi. I think that'll look very pretty. So let me cut that. And I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to it because washi tends to kind of lift up. So it can use a little bit of help. I'm going to put washi on this side as well. So we get a little piece. Let me just cut that there, add some glue, and then put that right in here. And that should secure that pretty well. We'll just let the glue dry. Hopefully that will secure that. And then for this little pocket here, I'm going to get my double-sided tape that I have. I have this little dispenser, and I can put this on the back. And that way it'll stick well, because sometimes the glue stick doesn't work great. I think this packaging would be okay, but some of the more plasticky packaging, the glue stick does not work well with. And then what are we going to put in this pocket? And what will we put in the pocket? I could put, actually this picture feels like it's a little bit small anyway. Put a little owl in. Let me see, let's get one of these owls, carefully rip it, and I think I'll just tear up around the top of the owl too, because I want a little bit of a rounded edge. There we go. I might just pop that little owl right there, and I could have a card where I write on. Maybe I will do that. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is add some of this coral here, just to the bottom of the page, maybe. Like, yeah, like right there. So let's add some of that. This is a terrible brush. I should really go get a different one. I'm going to see if I can make this work. Okay. And then I'm just going to let this dry, and then I will tear that part off. Now this is nice and dry over here, so I am thinking I would like to take some more of this paper and kind of carry it over there. Maybe have the blend in the middle of the blue and the purple. So let's use a bit of that and see. I don't know how big I want this to be. Well, maybe I like that. Oh, I kind of like how that looks like the ocean. I might use that and just take off a tiny bit at the top here. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. And let's see, do we want it this way or this way? I think this way. I love how that looks. There we go. I think I want to stick this tag right here and have that open and shut right there. I think that would look really cool. And I was thinking on the back, I have these little papers. I think these came from Your Creative Studio, one of their boxes. And I think that matches on the back of the tag, and it also has a little red squirrel like this little guy here. So I think I'll glue that on there, and then I can write a little something. So glue that right there. Oh, maybe we can put a little sticker on there too. One of those shiny stickers. That would look really pretty. Let me see. Do we want a big one or a little one? We could do the roses, because I think it would look neat to have one at the top there, and then maybe another one down here, just kind of in those corners. And I'm going to use some of this beautiful tape here, this washi tape. I really love the colors on, oops, on this bottom one here. So just add a little glue on for a little extra strength and put that right in there. And then we'll flip it and add some more to the other side. There we go. All right, so we've got that. We've got this. What else do we want to put on here? I thought these little tags are not tags, they're stickers. They look like little books with pressed flowers inside, and I thought that might look cute to kind of go along with this. What else do I have? I have a lot of things. I have to get this little guy on, and then I have these stickers too. I could put one of these over here to write a little something about the goodies and the tea. Let me see, if I put that there, what would I use? This long one? I could put that there. This feels kind of, this is like a shiny surface. That might be a little tricky to write on. No, you know what I'm going to use? Actually, I have an idea. Instead of using that, I can use one of these cute little coffee sheets that Sylvia sent me. She sent me a whole little stack of them so I don't have to feel too precious about it. And let me see, I'm just going to temporarily see, what if I put it like right there, and then that could go there, and I have this little stamp, put that little guy there. I feel like I should put something behind that picture. Maybe I'll use one of these and just kind of cut it. Maybe this one, because this one's almost like two pictures. Let's see if I put that there. And it looks like it has a little coffee, and it does say coffee is delicious. I could kind of do a little thing like that. Yeah, let's just start gluing. Let's just start gluing. This is a little bit thicker, but I think that will look good right there. And then we want to put this like that probably, and this probably like right there maybe. Go. Got like a little cascade happening here. And I still want to put something in the pocket. Actually, this could go in the pocket. This little piece that I cut off the bottom of this would look cute. And I could put something on the other side, like these little unicorns. Let's put a little unicorn on there. something like this. And hold on, we'll put that to the side. I'm going to add more to that. But let's put this little guy maybe right there. Or actually, maybe right there, because then I'm going to put the stamp there. So let's get the stamp and let's get some ink. All right, here's hoping this worked out. Yes, that looks great. And let me just stamp this off on something else. Here we go. I have the little envelope right here. See if we can get a couple more stamps on there. Oh yeah, there we go. We can use those on something else. Kind of clean the stamp, and yeah, I like it. All right, so that is good. Now let me think. This, I think I should kind of add a little something to the edges. Let me go have a look. All right, so I just added a little tiny piece of washi up here to kind of give it like a little tab to pull, but then I thought maybe I would add this too and kind of give it like a little cluster. We could do that. And let me see, is there a little bit of blue maybe we can rip too? Maybe just a little piece like this and just kind of give it a little magical cluster there. So we'll staple that on to the tag. Did I even get both pieces of paper? No! Hold on. We can just glue that in there like this, so. And then I think it would look really cute to have a little flower on there. So let's put one of those on. So a little bit of tacky glue, and we'll stick the flower right there to kind of jazz that up. And then we have our unicorn on the back, and I think what I would like to do is to just kind of distress the edge a little bit so it's not so white. Maybe the whole thing, actually. The whole thing, I'll just give a little bit of this beautiful teal kind of color. It's kind of oceany and whimsical. And I think that goes better than just having this stark white that was there. Just a little something. There we go. And I can write something at the bottom there. And I want to make sure I draw this adorable little figure somewhere. So let me see where that could go. Let's see. I could just draw it right here. Okay, so now I included the little figure there. Okay, so on the back of this tag, I just wrote, "Today I brewed this apple cinnamon tea with a splash of almond milk, and it was delicious." And I did. It was very cozy. Now, we don't have a sticker of tea on here or anything, right? No, we do have a heart, though, and we have a little plant. Maybe I'll just put a little... I'll just put that little guy there. And then we can put this in here. So that will go like that. Do I have everything? I feel like I want to make sure I have all the things I was planning on including. And then I can write a little something here. And I can add some more of the little flowers and perhaps some stickers. So let me just do some finishing touches and then I'll show you. Okay, so this page is all done. I added a couple of little flowers here. I colored in her the beautiful figurines hair and flowers and the little blue stripe on her dress, I added some of these little rhinestones which were on the sheet of stickers with these. And then over here I added a sticker, a little bit of writing here and there, and a couple little flowers. And then I realized I almost forgot to add the little tea tag, so I just put that on as part of the little cluster tag there. And that tucks in the pocket. And I like this string, so I'm leaving that on. It might fall off eventually, but I like that. And I put the date, because I want to remember when it arrived. So there we go. Those pages are done, and now we can make the next one. Okay, so next up we have Barb'ra's page, and I definitely want to include elements from this envelope, and this is a handmade envelope that she made to fit that super cute Care Bears card that she sent me, and I don't want to put the card itself in the journal, so I printed out a picture so I can still have it. So when I put this in, it's obviously too long, so I'm going to have to cut that up a little bit. So let me do some cutting and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have all my little pieces here. Now I just have to get them glued in. I think this is so funny. Do I want this at the top or the bottom? I'm just trying to figure out where to place things. I know I want a little bit of that beautiful paper she used for the envelope, and a little bit of this cute washi, and we've got the jokes, and let me see, if I do that, then that doesn't leave me a whole lot of room for writing. So let me think. Well, let's just glue, and then if we need to, we can always add a little something, some kind of a tag or something that flips out. Now this is a little bit thicker. I think I might have to use the tacky glue on that side. This side seems okay. This side's a little bit thicker paper though, and I might use some washi too to just kind of secure that, so I can do that after. And then I want to definitely get some of this paper, and then this cute little guy, and I think I'll use tacky glue for this too, because it's just a little bit, it's like a double layer of paper or something. And then I'm just going to use a little tacky glue to put this guy on. Then, well, do I want to put this on first and then that? No, I don't think I need to. Famous last words, right? So we want this here. Then we want, and again I'm going to use tacky glue on this piece just to try to get it to really stick on there well. And we could put that like that. And then we can get our little cute little washi down at the bottom. And then I have the details from the envelope, as well as a picture of the card that was in the envelope. Now, I think I have to add a little tape over there perhaps to hold that down. Give it a little bit of assistance. Let me put this rock on just to weigh it down for a bit, and let me see if I have something to tape this with. Okay, so that page is all done. I got everything glued on. I wrote Barb'ra an ice cream unicorn sent me an amazing vintage Care Bears card and a handmade envelope covered in jokes. And then I added Wish Bear is one of my faves. Got everything glued on, added a little unicorn sticker from Sylvia, but perfect for this page, and some balloons just for fun, a couple little hearts here and there. And that page is all set. So now we'll make one with some goodies that Jean sent. All right, so I think it would be cute to use this Shape Right receipt that Jean sent, and I added in the date, December 2023. It doesn't quite come through, but you can still see it a little bit. But I thought it would be cute for me to write who this is to and from. So this is to me, and the distributor I'm going to say is Jean Baney. And then I thought it would be cute to just write down some of the things that were inside. And then we'll decorate. So we'll glue this in. And then we could put, oh, I was going to put that in there. Well, that's not going to go in there. Could kind of add that with something on top. I could put in some of these beer tags, actually. I could put it under it, actually, because then you could still read from Jean Baney, but you could see these things here. And you could lift that up, and you can see that. I think that would be cool. And then we should add an animal from one of these pages. Let me see. We've got horses. We have cats. Maybe we'll add this little kitty because I know Jean Baney loves cats. So I want to add a cat so I can know right away that this is from Jean. So we can put the little kitty there. Now let me see. Maybe we want that to show up a little more. We could put a little something under it there, and we could also add a little something to the edges. So let me get some ink. Okay, I got a couple of these little stamp pads. See if we can just kind of jazz up. There we go. That will help this to stand out against the receipt. And we can use this brown one to kind of just like make a cool design on there. No real reason, just to jazz it up. That is what we're all about here, is jazzing. Kind of do something like that. And then we can glue these things down. I don't want to cover up the date. We'll put that there. And then we'll get the kitty on. Oh, I have a picture of the stuff Jean sent me too. Oh my gosh, hold on. I have to put that on. I almost forgot. I put it up here. Why did I do that? So I took a picture of the card and the ATCs and the beautiful pendant that Jean sent to me because I don't want to put the ATCs in here. I just want to have those on my desk. So I thought I would put these. So maybe under product description I can kind of put that. It's going to make that a little bit heavy probably. I could put it underneath like that. Maybe I'll write, yeah, because I was going to write what she included. I thought that would be fun. So let me put that in. So I do want to stick this on, and I do want to put, I think I want to put this little tag on. But I feel like I should put that kind of like, I could put that in there. So you can read what it is here, and you flip it up, and you can see the picture. And I'm going to put a little tag here just for fun. I feel like I want to put something here. What can we put there? Let me see. What did she send? What can we put? I don't want to rip up this envelope, and I don't want to rip up those beer tags. I do have an elephant, but I think that's a little bit big, unless I have it just right there. Could have the elephant just kind of hanging out there. I could have this here. And then, let me think. Or I could have the wooden one. I kind of like this orange one here, though. Although then you don't see the plane, and I do like the plane a lot, so I might not use the elephant. Unless I put him way up here. No, because then he covers that, or he covers the list. I could put him right there. Well, yeah, let's put him right there. I like that. And I'll use tacky glue, just a little bit, and then spread it out kind of thin, so I don't make it goop out of all the in-between spots here. Yes, I like that. And then the tag. Well, I wonder if that might be my writing spot. Maybe I should put the tag up here. Can I put the tag here without it? Yes, I just have to tuck it under. So let's put the tag there. Okay. And then that way I can write right here, but I feel like I want, whoops, I feel like I want to maybe do something to the edges of this as well. Maybe I'll try adding a little bit of this blue to the edges. Just kind of want to separate it from the page a little bit, you know. Oh, my desk is getting messy. You know, I've been busy creating when that happens. And then I might even put a little bit here before I write, because this is pretty light, isn't it? I could just do that. I really like these shapes. You can just stamp with these and they look like leaves. So they're pretty neat. All right, there we go. And then I can write right here. Okay, and that page is all done. I just added thank you to the tag up here, a little bit of purple around the edges. And I wrote, Jean sent a lovely Christmas card, 2 ATCs, a peacock feather pendant, and journaling goodies. And there we have it. We now have some new pages in the Happy Mail journal using some of these beautiful things that were sent from friends around the world. And I love looking at these pages. They just make me think of friends. You know, I look at that postcard and I think of Sylvia going to the ocean. The little owl is just so cute and makes me smile. I look at these jokes from Barb'ra and the adorable Care Bears card, and I just, you know, it just fills me with happiness. I look at these things from Jean, you know, the nice ephemera, the ATCs she sent, and everything is just so thoughtful, so it really brings a smile to my face. So thank you, Jean, Barb'ra, and Sylvia. Thank you so much for sending Happy Mail, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me while I was creating these pages. I had a great time. It was really fun to use some of these items, and then I can't wait to use the other things in various other projects. They'll just be popping up in different journals. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you again soon.